Hey, Kraken Hockey. When I analyze these plays, I want to make it clear that I am not trying to point out any particular player. I'm not trying to call anyone out. This is a learning experience for everybody. We all make mistakes, and this is beginner hockey. These videos, again, are recorded during our game and analyzed and such so that we can learn off of them and not say that you're a lousy player or you cost us this goal or you lost this game for us. It's not what it's about. It's a learning experience for everybody. So with that said, let's take a look. Take a look at the first Kraken goal here. It is a center eye face-off. It's a start of the second period. 5-on-5. We win the face-off. Pass off the boards. It goes far side. Jay brings it in, clean entry. Turns it back on the half boards. Passes it up to the defense on the point, who fires it in, blocks the shot. Jay picks it up, centering pass to a wide open Aaron, and he buries it. Okay. So let's take a look from this point. We get the puck, clean entry. I'm going to run it through first time, and let's take a look at Kraken positioning and strategy, and then we'll run it through a second time, and we'll take a look at Fire and Ice uh, defense and what they did. So, Kraken, um, clean entry in the zone here. Jay picks up the puck, brings it across. Aaron is onside. Very good timing on that. So, since Aaron is first in, well, Jay is with the puck, so he's forward number 1. Aaron is forward number 2. Next guy in. His job, again, is to go straight for the net. Forward 3, his job is to go into the slot. So Aaron will wind up in front. Ryan should end up in the slot as he comes down across the boards here. Okay, things will change as you will see. Aaron's going to the net like he should. Ryan is going to slot like he should. Jay has now 2 options. Actually, more than 2 options, really. Again, he can shoot the puck where Aaron is crashing the net. He could pass the puck to Aaron on the far side of the net, and then he can shoot the puck. He can pass to the slot, and Ryan can shoot the puck with a screen from this forward. So that's why we have forward 1 going to the net here in front. Forward, this forward, the last forward, goes to the slot, which is where he is, to give this person options. Okay, but this is what he decides to do. He feels he needs to peel back, wait for a little bit of help, which is completely fine. Okay, because he peels back and goes to the half boards, Aaron now says, well, I don't need to go to the front of the net. I'm going to go to the corner here, and I'm going to give him an option to cycle the puck back here because this defenseman is not really on him strong. So if he wanted to reverse it back, get the puck deep, Aaron is there to pick it up in the corner, and then we have the cycle. Then Ryan can go to the net, Jay can come to the slot. So now Aaron becomes the person on the half board, Ryan becomes the person in front, and Jay becomes the person in front of the net. So you see how this cycle goes around and around and around. And then if Aaron wanted to reverse it back, again, then Ryan can pick it up, Jay goes to the net, and Aaron can come around. So it's a cycle that keeps going around and around and around if they can execute it, which is an advantage because the defense doesn't know who to cover or what to do. And we'll see that when we go over what the Fire and Ice do. So Jay turns it up. Ryan goes to the corner to give him an option. Jay doesn't choose that option. Either Aaron didn't yell at him, or he didn't see him, or the play happened fast, which is probably what happened. But since he peeled up and his eyes are up, what he does see is this forward isn't covering RD over here. This forward is covering this D here, 36, Kevin. Since Jay sees that this forward is not covering RD is wide open, he decides, let's pass it up to RD for a wide open shot, which is what he does. Okay. Again, Aaron's here in the corner. Jay just passed it off, and then Ryan is still in front of the net over here. So the shot's coming, winds up getting blocked by this person here. Right there. It's in his skates. Now, Jay sees it, and he's coming across here, and he winds up picking up the puck. Just like that. So now, the play goes from the left side of the ice over to the right side. So now we have strong side, right side. So we have a similar situation, but on the flip side. Jay is now going to be the person over here on the half boards. Ryan's in front. Aaron's going to move over here to the slot. So we keep our triangle. One in the front, one on the half boards, guy in the slot. We have our triangle. And then we have, of course, our two defense sliding over here. Jay attracts two defensemen on him and leaves Aaron wide open. Centering pass. Aaron's stick on the ice. Wide open net. I mean, that's half the net right there. And Aaron buries it. Boom, right over the shoulder. And Kevin is very happy. So, the good thing, again, going back, at this point, Jay turns it back, goes to the point. Aaron is still moving. Watch Aaron. Keep an eye on Aaron. Nobody is on him because everyone's watching the puck. Now, given it got blocked in front, but Aaron keeps an eye on the play and recognizes, hey, we still have possession. I'm going to the slot, and he's all by himself. Jay does a great job with puck retrieval. Jay does a great job with his backhand centering pass. Aaron sticks on the ice. One-timer. Boom. Also, another thing. Take a look at where the goalie is. Grant, if you're watching, here's your goal line. Here's your crease. Goalie is way deep inside the crease. Doesn't cut off the angle. And he slides over right on the goal line as Jay has the puck. Another reason for that, although I think he should be out more over here, cutting off the angle, because this forward is in front, he feels he needs to be back on the goal line. But anyhow, the centering pass comes over. Problem number two. This is the butt end of the goalie's stick right there. As the pass comes across, this goalie has already played the bottom, is ready to play the bottom of their net. See that stick butt go down? And his blocker's coming down. There's his blocker all the way down. The shot hasn't even come yet. So he's anticipating bronze B, the shot's going to go low. But Aaron one times it, lifts it up over the shoulder. I mean, that's a great shot. And the goalie was cheating low, covering the bottom third. So, Kraken, remember in bronze B or even bronze A, if you lift that puck up, a lot of goalies cheat in the lower divisions because most players can't lift the puck, especially on a one-timer like that, and get a quick shot off like that. So he winds up cheating. So he's deep in the net. He winds up cheating low, and it goes right over his shoulder. Okay, let's take a look at Fire and Ice now. So entry coming in the zone. Fire and Ice. We've got defenseman. We have defenseman number 25, number 3. 29 is your center. Okay. This D is a strong side D. So this D needs to take care of the puck carrier. Way too much of a gap. Needs to close that up a bit. This D should be taking care of streaking forward who's going to the net. Your center needs to take care of the trailer here and stay in the slot area, and which is where this person is going, where F3 is going, right in here. Okay, watch what happens. So far, so good. 3 is on this person streaking, which is fine. These two are supposed to be, well, 29 is supposed to watch 27, which is fine. 25 is going to pressure the puck carrier, which forces him to turn back, which is exactly fine, what you want to do. Either turn back or push him to the outside. That's what we learned. And that's exactly what happens. But here's where it starts to break down. Okay. First watch this grouping. 3 is too busy watching the play and not watching his man. And Aaron decides to just do his own thing and go to the corner. Okay. Back it up. Let's watch this pairing. Right now they're fine, but our forward winds up going behind the defense, because right now he's in a good position. He needs to maybe get his stick on him or tie him up. His stick's way the heck out here, which does him no, I mean, he's okay, but he's got to make sure this person doesn't get past him, ties him up, he skates with him. That's your man. But what happens? He gets lazy. Ryan actually gets behind the D because 29 is too busy watching the play instead of watching your man. Both guys. Look at it. This guy's watching the D, watching the play. This person's watching the play. And you got two forwards behind the defense, ready for if the puck gets past any of these people. Now you've got both guys behind the defense, and lonely goalie here is not happy about that. Won't be happy about that. So puck does come to the point, gets fired in. Okay, it gets blocked by the person in the slot. Good block shot, but again, you still have Ryan off the screen here. Nobody's covering. Had that shot had gone through, even on goal, our forward in front of the net has standing all by himself with the rebound. Or maybe it would have been a pass, or who knows where that shot was going. Puck retrieval. Yes, it got caught in this person's skate. Uh, and sometimes you don't always get the puck. You're not fast enough, or this person winds up jumping on it a little bit too fast, which is what happens. Okay? Here's the problem. This was your defenseman. This is a defenseman. This is a center. Okay? Earlier we talked about forward 1, forward 2, forward 3. We have two defensemen and a center. Sometimes the center has to play defense. Sometimes the defense person has to kind of move out and play center. The problem is strong side was on the left side and now it becomes the right side because J takes the puck across to the other side. So weak side becomes strong side becomes weak side. What happens is that play goes on this side, and now the defenseman wants to still take care of the puck here because, hey, I blocked the shot and I'm still going after it. This center is also trying to follow the play. This defenseman says, well, if I'm weak side D now, I got to go in front of the net and clear out the person in front of the net, which makes sense. But now the problem is you've got two people on one puck carrier, and now this guy is wide open. Okay? And of course, we all know the pass comes through, wide open. Okay. How do you defend that? Who should have been where and where was the breakdown? Center, again, this is where the cycling comes through. He was going in front of the net in the beginning. He was going to the slot in the very beginning. And he was on the half boards in the very beginning. Now all of a sudden, he is on the half boards. He's coming to the slot, and he's in front of the net. As you see here. Okay. Next thing you know, we cycle some more or rotate some more. Now, this person is on the slot, this person's on the half board, and that person's in front. So ideally, person with the puck, strong side, D should be taking. Person from the net, weak side D should be taking. Person in the slot, center should be taking. But the problem is, the person in front of the slot turns into this person. Does the center stay with him or not? That's where communication has to come in. So that's where the cycling can confuse everybody. Because originally, number 29 was in charge of 27. 3 was on 33, 25 was on 3. I'm sorry, 25 was on 3. So then next thing you know, at the end of the play, 25 is on Ryan, 29 and 3 are both on Jay, and nobody's got 33, who's a goal scorer. So if you're playing defense and they're cycling, what's most important is not necessarily, hey, I'm weak side D, so I need to always be here. It's recognizing, hey, the center and the two defensemen have to work in tandem to figure out who's got who. Because at this point, this is where it really gets messed up because nobody's covering this person. This person's skating by himself. This person and this person is watching the play. This person really couldn't do anything about it but try and fill in the gaps. And that's what happens because she winds up trying to cover. She comes back and says, hey, I'm weak side D now, so I got to cover the person in front since no one else is. And White Hat here is a defenseman jumping up to where the center position is. So technically, this person is almost playing a center. This is your D and that's your D, if you want to call it that. But anyways, everyone gets mixed up. You got two Fire and Ice players going after the puck because no one knows who's D and who's center. And the person who I guess should have been the center, whether it been a defenseman or a center in the beginning, somebody didn't cover that open person, and it's in the net. So that's where the confusion happens. And Kevin is very happy. High fives all around. Thanks for watching. Hopefully these videos will help you to improve the game. We'll see you on the ice.